Thanks for watching. I'm Margot Kimberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. There's a lot of variety in the Golden Age novel, and they've all had an impact on contemporary crime fiction. So let's take a look at one of those novels today and turn the spotlight on Molly Thynne's The Case of Sir Adam Braid. As the story begins, successful artist Sir Adam Braid is reading a letter that asks him for money. He begins to write an angry reply, but decides to finish it later. His valet Johnson goes out for a short while, leaving Sir Adam alone. In the meantime, Everard Webb, who lives in the same building, finds himself in need of a stamp and decides to ask if Sir Adam has one. When he sees Johnson returning to Sir Adam's flat, he joins him and the two men go upstairs. Following shortly behind them is Sir Adam's granddaughter, Jill Braid. Then they discover that Sir Adam has been murdered. Chief Detective Inspector Thynne takes charge of the case with his help of his friend Dr. Gilroy. They soon find no shortage of suspects. For one, there's Jill Braid. It turns out that she wrote the letter to Sir Adam and that he was going to refuse her request for money. She's a very likely suspect, but she claims that she's innocent, and Thynne, who's known her since childhood, is inclined to believe her. There's also Johnson, who has his own secrets and who could have had time to kill his employer before discovering the body. Then there's the question of a mysterious man who is seen coming to Sir Adam's home. Who was he and what did he want? Everard Webb also heard a woman's voice coming from Sir Adam's flat. If she was there, who is it? If it's not Jill Braid, who else would it have been? Thynne and Gilroy have to sift through several alibis and work out exactly who was where at what time and who was the last person to see the victim and the first to see him dead. So what are the elements in this story? What are the things that put it together as a Golden Age novel? Well, as I say, this is a Golden Age mystery, and it has several of the characteristics people have come to associate with that subgenre. There's a set of suspects, each of whom has a motive for murder. For Thynne and Gilroy, it's a matter of checking alibis, talking to other witnesses, finding out who was where, and so on. Money and a will figure into the mystery too, as they do in a lot of Golden Age stories. And while not all Golden Age mysteries have this particular focus, this one focuses on the how. It's not an impossible mystery or a locked room mystery, but it hinges on questions such as who was in the home, when, and how the killer got out without anyone seeing. Readers who enjoy matching wits with the authors will be pleased with that focus. Like some other Golden Age mysteries, this one includes some of the isms of the era. For example, Everard Webb's sister has information that is of interest, but she is a middle-aged spinster. So she's not taken as seriously, at least at first, as she might be. And some of the other characters are assumed to be either honest or not, based on their membership in one or another class. There's arguably economic classism as well. On the other hand, it's not entirely a batch of isms. Jill Braid, for example, is a stronger female character than we see in some Golden Age novels. She's intelligent, she has her own life, and she's not squeamish. She's not waiting for her Prince Charming either. She's arguably a bit naive, but she's independent and clear-headed. The Case of Sir Adam Braid is a Golden Age novel that focuses on the mystery plot and invites the reader to match wits and make sense of the clues and the witness accounts. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kimberg. Thanks for watching.